played it cool. Thought I knew you knew that you've been. I didn't like that one. Ooh, it looked like Forrest Whitaker. Someone told me I need to smile more, so I'm gonna start smiling more. Cause I'm falling in love. Hey, Coop. Hey, Ari. Oh, dang. I'm putting out the link. Hey, Trudy. I don't know. I've been taking like pictures and stuff. I don't know. Ooh, come through cupcakes. I was taking like pictures, and I was like, dang. I was like looking like Forrest Whitaker. What kind of cupcakes did you bake? Chocolate cherry. That sounds good. Was it one of those like just chocolate cake and then like a cherry on top, or is there like cherry bits throughout the chocolate? Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I take you home, be a home run. Show you how we do. I wanna shut down the club with you. All right. Time to get started. Cherry bits throughout. First time making it, and it's really good. Ooh. Love it. I love it. So, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. My name is Glock, and this is the House of Glock. This is Kickin' Shit Wednesday. On Kickin' Shit Wednesdays, we do messages from spirit. So, if the message is for you, take it. If it's not, leave it. We don't do negativity here. I don't care if the message is not for you. It's for somebody. Okay. If you would like to join the community, keep in touch with me, read the blog posts, shop with me. Everything you need is down below in the description box. Yeah, I think I covered everything. Oh, for the rest of the week, I will be doing $25 readings. They are on my website, but also if you follow me on social media, the direct link to it is in or on posts on social media. But if you want to go through the website, you go to Book With Me, and they are under my specialty. They're my specialty. Okay. All right. I feel like I have too much. I think I have too much contour on one side. Oh, okay. All right. Let's get started. Ancestors, spirit guides, ancient archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find me as whatever messages you may have, known and unknown to us. You use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. And Ashe. Deadass. Actually, let me do the thing. People like being disrespectful. There we go. People like calling me down speaking shit, and I hate it. Like, you know damn well. Anyway. Okay. All right, so I'll start to see the number 4. And 4 came through with the word like stability, right? Whenever I see the number 4 as a reader, I think about a table and how a table needs 4 legs to be stable, right? And I feel like there's been some trying times that may have happened to you or you may be going through right now, but I feel like it's starting to balance out. I feel like it's starting to stabilize, or maybe you're working towards being stable right now. You just need that little encouragement, or you need to be hearing about it, because I don't know, I just feel like a discouraging energy. I just as weird as this sounds, I just heard the gospel song where they go like, I've had some good days. And you've had good days, and you're not really in a bad position right now, but it just feels like you're not where you ultimately want to be. There we go. It just feels like you're not ultimately where you want to be. So it's kind of it's a little bit frustrating. Because just stop comparing yourself. I'll say that. Stop comparing yourself. You're okay. You're all right. Let's get to the messages. First message. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is effortless. Waterfall effortless. Okay, the first card out is clouds shape-shifting. The next one is full moon completion. The next one is love, compassion. And the last one is fog veiled. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that there's and we're in Scorpio season, which makes even more sense, but allow things to end. Allow things to be exactly what they are. Because we're in Scorpio season, you're going to see the ugly parts of people that you may not have seen in the other seasons, especially because we just came out of Libra season, so things kind of felt like a little bit more airy, a little bit more beautiful, things like that. And then you hit Scorpio season, and now you're being brought the ugly truth, right? And sometimes it can be a bit jarring, but allow it to happen, right? If people want to leave, let them leave. If they don't want to stay in your life, let them go. If things aren't working out, or if you feel like things are kind of slipping out of your grasp or out of your hands, let it go, okay? Because you're going to be placed, or things are coming to an end, right? With the full moon completion, and it could have to do with the full moon in Taurus that happened last week, and things are like the ball is moving, right? But I do feel like you have some, like, it feels like a surprise pocket, or like the energy that I'm getting is like kind of like finding money that you didn't know was there. You could be finding money, but it feels like a surprise gift, if that makes sense, like something that you didn't know that you needed that ends up happening for you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what this feels like. But let it happen. And also let people help you. Let people love on you. Let people cover you. Let people hold you. Let people be there for you. Right? You're going through a lot of shifts and changes, and as much as you want to retreat into yourself, as much as you want to be by yourself or to yourself, there are people around you that care about you, that want to hold you, that want to love on you, that want to show you compassion, that want to show you softness, that want to help you in any way that they can. And it's okay to allow them to do so, okay? Okay. All right. I haven't used this deck in a while. Let's see what he gets to say. You know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club ain't even handle me right now. Watching you, watching me, I go all out. The club can't even handle me right now. I don't know where that song came from. That song is like, I don't know. I don't even know what year that was. I'll take it. Give me one more card. Thank you. Alright, bottom of the deck. Time for a nap. Y'all see that? Time for a nap. Bottom of the deck. No place like home. Excuse my name. No place like home. The next one is Message in a Bottle. The next one is Chaos and Conflict. The next one is TikTok. And the last one out is Unfinished Symphony. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Okay. For some of you, you just kind of need a break from like family. You need a break, a vacation. Things are just kind of getting a little bit too much. And it's been something that has been progressing over time. This may be a situation where there may have been something happen that you didn't speak up on, and it just kind of keeps building and building and building and building. And now it's at a place where you can't be, I don't want to say can't be comfortable anymore, but you can't, um, you trying to keep the peace is causing this internal conflict within you, that is starting to be a problem. At first, you could ignore it, you could shoot away, whatever will have you, but yeah, um, it's time to like let it go. Oh, that makes sense. Now I know why I was singing the song. Okay, so the song. I was singing the song because um I feel like this person just can't. I don't know. I feel like you've allowed yourself to be so small and quiet, and just allow yourself to be condensed, condensed. Okay, um, you've made yourself small, right? And now, um, okay. So the analogy what they just showed me was like when you're wearing a shoe that's too small and your big toenail has like overgrown, how it makes your toe hurt. That's essentially what they're saying, right? That's the pain, right? The analogy. Um, you've outgrown the cage that you've put yourself in, and now it's an issue for other people because they wanted you to stay condensed. They wanted you to stay small. They wanted you to stay you because the you that you were worked for them, but it didn't work for you. And that's the problem that you have now because you're a new person, and the people around you just Jesus um need to expect and accept who you are. Um, but I don't think that they know that part of you, so it's kind of hard for them to do so. However, that's not your problem. It's not your problem. It's not up to you to make people like you or want to be around you. It's really a them thing. You just need to be yourself in your entireness, in your completeness, and allow yourself to be whomever and whatever you are. Okay? Mm, mm, mm. But it really just feels like they're projecting. People project their fears all the time. All the time. But that's why they gave me this song, like, I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone now. The club can't even handle me right now. And I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like you're the life of the party. I feel like you're the center of attention. Even if you don't try to be, you are. People like you. They gravitate towards you. You have this light. Like, they can't handle you. They can't handle you, money. They can't handle you. Okay? Alright. I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club can't even handle me right now. Watching you, watching me, I go all out. The club can't even handle me right now. I feel like, I don't know, you kind of feed off of other people's energy too. So when there's good energy around you, you be like pumped, you be hyped, you're ready. But like when there's people around you who are just like dull and gloomy and I don't want to say depressed because I feel like that's absolutely the wrong word, but just negative energy, you just you feel really drained, and it's important and imperative for you to be around good people, good spirits. Okay. I see you watching me, I go all around. That just came out. I'm not taking that again. Actually, I'm gonna go to tarot because I don't like that deck. I don't like how it's feeling in my hands. I'm hearing Cater to You by Destiny's Child. I actually was hearing it during the last message, but they told me it wasn't for that message, just for the next one. I wonder what it's about though. So I'm gonna pull cards, but yeah, definitely hearing Cater to You. So let's see. I love the way you walk. Your wish is my command. I wanna cater to my man, your heart. So pure, your love shines through. The darkness will get through. So much of me is you. I wanna cater to my man. Ooh. Let me cater to you, cause baby, this is your day. Alright, bottom of the deck is Temperance. Temperance. Ooh. Okay, bottom of the deck is Temperance. First cut out, Queen of Wands. You got the Hanging Man reversed. This is Seven of Pentacles. You have the Sun reversed, which is interesting. And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is interesting that we got Catered to You. The Knight of Cups is about emotion and showing emotion and coming forth with emotion. So, Catered to You being the song that I heard, is actually very interesting. Because when you cater to someone, you're showing them in the most vulnerable, I don't want to say in the most vulnerable way, but in a vulnerable way that you care about them, right? There's a form of vulnerability that comes in with submission or wanting to cater to someone or taking care of someone and being nurturing and vulnerable, especially in how they talk about in the song, and wanting to do for the person that they're with. Someone may be a little, or maybe being a little neglectful to their spouse, or maybe feeling a bit neglected by their spouse. And I feel like usually the relationship is kind of a little hot and spicy. But right now I feel like, you know, this person is focused on other things. But I do think that things are going to improve. I just think that there's just a lot going on. Life is just happening right now. Especially with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like the Seven of Pentacles gives me like they're here but they're not here. Like they're physically here but they're elsewhere. Because the Seven of Pentacles essentially is you see the fruits of your labor but it's not ripe yet. So what it's giving me, or how I'm interpreting it in this situation, is that this person is here. Like they may be physically here, but emotionally they may be elsewhere. They they may be emotionally here, but physically they're elsewhere, or mentally they're elsewhere. You know what I mean? And I don't think they're unhappy. I don't think that they're you know, because the Sun card, even though the Sun card is reversed, the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. Even though it's reversed, it's not giving me it's not giving me somebody needs to say it. It's not giving me that they're unhappy. It just gives me that they're just doing things. And I feel like if you're feeling unappreciated, if you're not feeling love, if you're not feeling, you know, like your relationship is up to par or whatever, what have you, with this person, communicate that. Because, yeah, the way you almost just took me out just now, communicate that. Interestingly enough, I just heard Meg Thee Stallion. And this is a totally different message. And I feel like this message is more so a reminder. Yeah. So I heard her first song off her like new album. I think it's called NDA. And she's like, I ain't perfect, but anything I did to any of you N-words, y'all deserved it. And it's like, I feel like this is before I pull any cards. Whoever this message is for, it just feels like, you know, you have no problem taking accountability for your actions. But I feel like people have been trying it, right? They've been gaslighting you and manipulating you into thinking that you're wrong for how you reacted, or how you acted in a certain situation where you were done wrong by them. And no, no, don't, no. You were right. You were right in how you responded. You were right in how you acted. Because people cannot tell you how you should or shouldn't respond to disrespect or pain. You know what I mean? Only you can decide that. Now, if you want to take it far, just be prepared for the consequences. However, really what I'm seeing or what I'm feeling is that don't allow these people to try to gaslight you into feeling like how you feel is wrong. How you responded was absolutely right, and it was warranted, because why did they play in your face like that? Why did they feel so comfortable playing in your face like that? And sometimes that's not your fault. You know, there's a saying that, you know, people are only going to do what you allow, but there's also the other end of the spectrum where people are going to do what they feel like what they feel like they can get away with. Can get away with. People will do what they feel like they can get away with. And I don't know, some people just have a bad judge of character when it comes to people, because they're going to try. It's giving very much so like when a child tries you to test those boundaries to see how far they can get or how far they can take it. And this person tested your boundaries and had you severely fucked up. Severely fucked up. Okay? Yeah. All right. So bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords, right? Eight of Swords is you being stuck in your head. This is you being mentally bound to something. I think you may be thinking about this situation over and over again, like, oh, like, you know, maybe I should have did something different. Maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe I took it too far. Let me tell you this. And people tell me I'm wrong for doing this. They're like, oh, well, you're young. Da, 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 da. I may be young, but I'm ready. Okay. Yeah. If you get me to a place where I feel like I need to get revenge or get back, I'm going to make an example out of you. I get my leg back. and I'm taking it to hell. So much so that I want the devil himself to be like, you know what, big dog? Can't even help you. Yeah. 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 Um, Not enough for it to be illegal, but enough for you and anyone else who may have thoughts in their brain to do this would never. Because I will take it there. The cards. The moon. This person could have lied to you. 10 of Pentacles. Strength. Page of Swords. And the 9 of Cups. This person could have lied to you about something. They could have told you that, I don't know, they could have been like, oh, they have more money than they actually had. They could have lied about their living situation. They could have omitted information from you, sold you a dream that made you feel like, you know, you could do something or were going to do something or they were going to do something for you. And then when push came to shove, they didn't show up. I feel like whomever this person is a very ego-based or even ego-driven person. But I feel like they lie. It's all a facade. And I'm sorry, I started hearing Migos. I started hearing, um, we ain't got a lot of old money. We got a lot of new money though. And then I heard, if don't mess you, don't trust you, ain't gonna shoot you. Hey, so I don't know. It may have to do with Atlanta. It may have to do with a group of people. It could be 3 people involved. It could be family. Uh, it could be an inheritance. Could be an inheritance. But yeah, it just really seems like someone has sold you a dream, and it came out that they were lying, and they tried to gaslight you. And nah, mm-mm, mm-mm. Don't blame yourself for what someone else may have done or how someone reacted or tried to make you feel for reacting. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you cussed this person out. Like, I feel like you were really mean to this person. Like, you may have said some crazy stuff. Like, really told them about themselves, and they really felt type of way about it. Oh well, oh hell. Eat shit. Sometimes people need to be taught about themselves. Sometimes you need to cuss somebody out. Sorry. Sometimes you need to cuss them out. It could be a Virgo or a water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, it could be an elder, like an older cousin or an older family member that you just have to lay it out for. Your uncle, aunts, grandma. Sorry, grandma. So my favorite color, purple. I just saw the word purple. Purple, if I'm not mistaken, purple is also the... I'm going to say third eye. Because I think the crown is pink. I'm pretty sure the third eye is pink. I mean, it's purple. You could start having like, pay attention to your dreams. You could start having dreams that you need to be paying attention to. Like there's messages and signs in your dreams. That was a confirmation, actually. It's very interesting that I'm getting like messages like this right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Pay attention to your dreams. Even like daydreams. Yeah. Because I feel like the stuff that you're seeing now is going to start playing out anywhere between, which is very interesting. It's going to start playing out anywhere between Capricorn season and Taurus season. So make sure you're writing them down. You remind me of a girl that I want to see her face whenever I look at you. Won't believe all of the things she put me through. This is why I just can't kick it with you. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's up. Because why did that just pop in my head? Spirit, give me more information about the song I just gave you. Uh-oh. Railroad. Okay. Y'all, we have 8 cards. I don't usually pull that many cards. I usually pull 5, but here we go. All right, so the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups. Okay. Yikes. Okay. First card is the 3 of Swords. The next one, 8 of Wands. The next one, Page of Pentacles. The next one is the Knight of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. 6 of Wands. And the 9 of Swords. I'll tell you this. I do feel like people are like, I don't know who this is, but they really are going through that, like, you remind me of a girl that I once knew, like, type situation. I really feel like I don't know, you're triggering someone's past, like their past trauma. And I feel like it's forcing them to heal. I feel like it's forcing them to talk about things. I feel like it's forcing them to let go of what they've been holding on to. But I also feel like, I don't know, they've just been acting different. Like, they haven't talked about anything yet, but I feel like you're forcing them to do so. And I feel like it keeps them up at night, because I feel like they're like, why am I so vulnerable with this person? Why do I want to talk about things with this person? Why do I feel like this with this person? I feel like they're feeling a lot of feelings, but ultimately you're helping heal this person, right? And I feel like they may come off as an asshole, and it's not on purpose. It's not a purpose thing. I think it's really just them, their defense mechanism. When they get too comfy, when they get too cozy, when they get too deep or too vulnerable for their comfortability. When they get too vulnerable for their comfortability, their defense mechanism is to be an asshole. So it's not just it's not a you thing. I won't tell you not to be offended. If you're offended, be offended. Let them know how you're feeling. Um, and I feel like they'll tell you, like, they'll eventually tell you, like, you remind them of an ex, or you remind them of somebody that like really hurt them, or something that is going on within the situation, or that the dynamic is making them feel a way, or is reminding them of past traumas, so they're acting a certain type of way. However, again, tell them. Talk about it, and then decide what you want to do. Decide if you feel like things are going to change, if things are going to progress, then go for it. But if you don't, tell her I said, fuck you. Yeah. Hella I said. Okay. All right. So the next song is actually quite encouraging. The next song goes, lately I've been going through some things that's really got me down. I need somebody to help me come and turn my life around. I can't explain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus, your love is it's so amazing. It gets me high up to the sky. And when I think about your goodness, it makes me wanna stop. Makes me clap my hands. Makes me wanna dance and stop. My brothers, can't you see? I got the victory. Stop. It wasn't that long of a, but that's my song. That's my jam. That's my jam. But the part that I heard was, lately I've been going through some things that really got me down. Like, lately I've been going through some things that's really got me down. Dang, I wish Key was here, because I just seen something that reminded me of something else that happened. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. We're gonna pull cards. Spirit, why'd you show me the song? All right. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords, which just lets me know you're moving into peaceful, calmer waters. You're allowing yourself to go through the fields, feel the fields, do what you need to do, and move forward, progress. Okay, the first card out is the Four of Pentacles. You have the Chariot, Six of Cups, Hermit, and the 10 of Cups. All right, so this is just giving me real nostalgia energy. Whatever you're going through right now, you have already been through, right? You already conquered it. Spirit is just giving it to you on a different level. Yeah, get to it. You already been through it. There's no point of holding on to it, right? There's no point of you holding on to this animosity or this anger or whatever, what have you, with this, whatever this is for you. But I feel like it's a situation. But I feel like it's a situation you already been through, right? And you know how to get through it. You know how to make things right. And I think you're already getting through it. I just don't think that you see that you getting through it, and you already been through it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Oh, that makes sense. Just because it doesn't look exactly how it looked when it first happened, yeah, yeah, doesn't mean that. And shit, it's moving fast. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, things are moving fast. I think that you're doing a lot, so you may not be seeing that there's a lot happening, that you're really building, and and it's a solid foundation that you have built. But yeah, don't even worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, you're good. Good. Lately, I've been going through something that's really got me down. I think that just goes with the original message that I said about not comparing yourself. Don't compare yourself. You got a lot going on right now, like a lot. You're doing a lot, and it may seem like you're only it may seem that you're only adding one thing at a time, and it's moving slowly, it's progressing slowly, it's building slowly, but it's building. Slow and steady wins the race, and you want to make sure that everything is done properly. But I also just feel like the way that you work and the way that your brain works, you're not supposed to be focusing on one thing at a time. You're supposed to be moving around and doing multiple things at once, just because that's how you get things done. That's how you get things done. You may have ADHD. Yeah. I want to get into some love readings. I actually did post love readings on the timeline today, but I kind of want to. They were like specific. They were like for like specific signs, like the Sun and the Venus signs. But yeah. Lately, I've been going through some things that's really got me down. Love. Long as we got love. You got for love, spirit. Ooh. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, it says, let your friends help you. All right. First card out, religious factors. The next one, separation. The next one, new love. The next one, chemistry. The next one, make the effort. And the last one, express your love. It's very interesting that when I picked up the express your love card, I started hearing, I think it's by Ellie Goulding. The song is like, how deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Anyway, what this just lets me know is that I feel like you just kind of had, this is for a single person. You may have had like you guys had differences that you just you couldn't get over. Okay, there was just difficulties in a relationship that you just could not get over with somebody, and y'all left. Y'all left each other alone. Cool, whatever. However, there is a new situation that's coming in. I feel like this person, you guys have really great chemistry. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to make the effort to, you know, be with that person. Cool. That's the first message. The second message with this is what I'm seeing is that you and your partner may have not been able to see eye to eye. And you guys may have had to spend a little time apart, but you're back to, you know, y'all back, you know, doing y'all the this'll, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you guys are building a new love. Like, I was having a conversation the other day when um with someone who was in the process of getting a divorce. And they basically said that a lot of people don't want to work for their relationship, right? Especially when you're in a relationship and you're not in a marriage, right? People forget that relationships go through changes all the time. You don't stay the same, the person doesn't stay the same, people grow, and um, you kind of have to just be willing to go through that with someone, right? Go through the changes, the ups and downs, and not saying that the downs are like, you know, stuff like cheating and things like that, but like downs, and you know, this is just generalized, right? But downs being, you know, someone's depression, someone's uh, weight gain, or mental health crisis, or going through death with someone, like you things like that, right? Those are downs. But also knowing how to transform the relationship and bring newness and bring freshness into said relationship to allow yourself and your partner to stay on your toes, right? You don't want your situation to be bland. I'm gonna do a couple more and then I'm gonna skedaddle. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I'm gonna spend an hour, and I just want 2 on the clock, so. Okay. All right. The bottom of the deck says more info needed. I don't like how this is. First card out is maybe. Hey, I just met you. Bottom. The next one is reflect reverse. The next one is new home reverse. The next one is ask for help reverse. And the bottom of the deck, Jesus, the last card out, is ask more questions. Someone's not telling the truth. Someone's not being honest. Someone is... I'll tell you this. Whoever the situation is for, you have to stop asking people for their opinions. Because you know your answer, but for whatever reason you seek this outside validation that you're doing the right thing, or you're being the right person, or things are okay, or things are right. And I'm not saying to stop completely, because you know sometimes you do need it, but you're becoming overly dependent on it. Does that make sense? And at this point in time, only you know what's good for you. right? Like you already know what's good for you, but then you kind of like second guess yourself. You can trust yourself. You need to start asserting yourself more when it comes to you. I don't know where you got this disdain from. Let it go. Somebody's lurking. Somebody's lurking. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. So the bottom of the deck, it says seeing clearly. You can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay. The first card out, it says energy block. Yeah. The next one, it says think it through. The next one, it says open your heart. The next one is repeating the past reverse. Envious reverse. And fire ignited. Okay, so what this lets me know is you put yourself in a position where you're just like, yeah, I'm done with the BS. I'm done with allowing things into my space that just do not deserve to be here. And I think that you finally cut off a pattern or cut off a person that or people that or get your words together. You got out of this cycle where people were like subconsciously like jealous of you or envious of you. And now you're around people or now you're around things that make you feel inspired, that make you feel like you want to progress and that you want to do the things and you want to, go hard and show up for yourself. Okay. You had to get away from that negative energy and now you have. Congratulations. Now they only say congratulations. Okay. I got, 2 minutes left? 1 minute left. Let's see. I'm going to pull 3 cards out and I'm going to read them. One. Okay. 2. Ooh. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, it says love yourself. First card out, imbalanced. The next one, new career choice or new career path. And the last one is honesty. You can't see that. Honesty. Okay, so what this lets me know is, I just feel like, I don't know, somebody's suffering at the job. The job, I don't know, whatever job that you have, it's just, you know what it is. And it's really time to be honest with yourself about it. But I don't think that you're ready to. I don't think that you want to. I think it's lucrative, but yeah. I think it's lucrative for you. But it's really time to say, bye, 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 bye. Wanna be a fool for you? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you really like this job. But I think it's time to change. to switch careers. I think you're ready though. Something could be coming back around. An opportunity could be coming back around. Take it. Take it. I don't know. I just feel like you just need to be more selfish. And I think that's what I'm going to be naming this. Be more selfish. Okay? All right? Anyway, that's all I have for you guys for tonight. I don't want to, you know, hold you too long. That's all I have for you guys. If you like to book a reading, join the community, keep in touch, read the blog post, shop. Everything you need is down below in the description box. Yeah. What else? Yeah, $25 readings until the end of the week, till Friday. So make sure you book yours. Yeah. Check you guys' email. Let me know if you. Okay, I feel like I email you guys too much. I don't like it. I don't like how much I email y'all, and I try not to. I try to like chill. But yeah, let me know. If you guys need anything. There was a blog post that dropped today. It was Wisdom Wednesday. So make sure you guys go check it out. All right, that's all I have for you guys. I love you.